All right, what's up, guys? This is Mitchell Reese, your Cedar City realtor, and today we're going to be looking at a market update of Cedar City real estate. And guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into it, share some numbers, and I'll share some of my own thoughts and words of how I think this will affect people and if it's good to buy, if it's good to sell. Let's get into it. All right, to start off with, the one that most people want to hear is the median sale price. And the median sale price for the month of December was $330,000. So yeah, it was a much bigger drop than November's drop, which went from 390 to 370. It was the month of December, which that kind of slows down the market a little bit, but that's a pretty big drop. Who knows if we'll continue to see it drop like that, or if it'll kind of stay neutral with this next year with prices projected to keep going down. But we'll see if it stays neutral for a little bit or if it drops even more. And with that, the number of listings has also dropped from 226 to 208, which continues to support the thought of people thinking that the market isn't quite going to crash because there's not enough inventory. In 2008, there was much more inventory, so much that, there wasn't enough buyers to keep up with that. So that's a part of the big reason why the crash happened in 2008. And today there is a lot less inventory and it's going down as well. But with that, surprisingly, the days on market went down from 103 days to 77 days. But in the last year, it just looks like that kind of went up and down. So that's probably not the best use of market data to look at projections or the current state of the market. And speaking about how much inventory we have, the amount of months of inventory is about 6.5 months of inventory. So if there were no more listings put on the MLS and homes were just selling without adding any more, it would last about 6.5 months. And the higher that goes, the more of a buyer's market it is. And it's much higher than it's been in the last couple of years. So really, a buyer's market, it's time for the buyer to have a say in this process for sure. So being honest with all of this, yes, it's a buyer's market for sure. The buyers have a lot of power. They're getting a lot of incentives when it comes to buying a house, especially from new construction. I've heard of builders that I've been building relationships with for you guys. They're giving $20,000 towards either closing costs or buying down your rate, which is super necessary with the interest rates being a little bit higher right now. And for selling, it's probably not the best time to sell unless you're willing to put some of what you get from the sale of your home towards the closing costs or buying down the rate of your buyers. It'll really up your game with the marketing of your house, and we can get that thing sold for you. Even though you might be waiting a little bit longer to get it sold, the days on market was lower than last month, so it's looking a little bit better. But with that kind of back and forth, up and down of days on market, it might be a little bit longer this month, but we'll see how this trend continues with the prices to continue to go down. All right, guys, so there you have some of my opinions and some of the market data for Cedar City. Let me know of other things you'd like to hear from me about a market update. I'll make sure to get the best up-to-date information for you guys. And let's get that out to you because it's time to start buying. It's time to start moving into Cedar City. It's exploding, and you've got the pick of the litter right now, you buyers. So Southern Utah is a great option for you right now. So get in contact with me. My number is always in the description. I love taking calls from you guys. It warms my heart. Send me an email, text, call, and make sure to subscribe. Come back to the channel. We're going to be looking at different home tours, different great listings and new construction, and talking about the city itself and what makes it so great. So make sure to come back, guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on the next video.